Hello, welcome back to a new video. So it's Thursday today. Let's just appreciate that I've just washed my hair. And yes, I do look like an egg, a pale egg at that. Because picture this, it is absolutely chucking it down outside, right? It's 3:15. It looks quite white, it doesn't look dark yet, but it's absolutely chucking it down. I'm in a Assistant Seekers tracksuit, as always, one that's far too big for me as well. And I'm going to the cinema. I'm so excited. So it's Thursday today. I've been so busy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with work, like pretty hectic. And then I've worked this morning, but then I'm going to the cinema and I'm so excited. I've got a really busy weekend too. Because I've got my Pilates workshop this weekend, so Saturday, Sunday is 9-5 studying, and then so I'll train before those and stuff. So I've got quite, and tomorrow's obviously like work and a few other things, so super busy for this weekend. So I'm treating today, like even though I've worked this morning, I'm kind of treating today as like an afternoon off, like a day off, and I'm super excited. And I'd said yesterday, like, I really hope it rains tomorrow because I'm going to the cinema and I want to wear a tracksuit and I don't want to get too hot, because bearing in mind, if you're not watching this video like at the same time as me posting it, it's August, okay? It's a Thursday in August and it's absolutely chucking it down, and it was hot yesterday and I made the mistake of wearing a tracksuit to my evening clients and I was sweating, and I hate being too warm. Like, I'm a cold person, so I think I find comfort in being cold. But yeah, so we're going to the cinema. We're watching It Ends With Us, which I've read the book about 2 years ago, I think. And I can't, I can remember it, but I can't remember all the little details. So loads of people have said that they thought the book was better. My mum's coming with me, she's not read it, sorry. So I think she might enjoy it more than me. But we will see. Snacks wise, so I'm taking my big water. And these are currently 75p in Asda, one of my clients told me. £1 like 40 they can be, and like I paid £2 at the corner shop near the gym. So 75p. So I got this one and I got another flavour. Amazing. And then I've got, probably get something, we need tea at some point after, but I think we'll probably just come home and cook, because I've just had steak and eggs like a bit ago. But oh, my camera's flashing red. I've got some wine gums from M&S because we are basically testing loads of different wine gums. So I love the Aldi ones the most so far. The Maynard ones the second because they're like the originals. And then she got some from Home Bargains before we went to Munich and they were awful. So they're like the bottom of the list. So I will rate these and we'll see where they are. And then I absolutely love these. So they're my two snacks. And then yeah, that's all I've got for now. Don't know whether I'll get a Starbucks maybe, because the Starbucks right next to the cinema. I don't know. Anyway, just thought I would intro this video now. But I'm absolutely buzzing this raining. Like, this makes me so happy. And one of my clients did mention about seeing someone start the weekend on a Thursday. Like, they just claim Thursday is the weekend. So even though they work Monday to Friday, they just like claim Thursday is the weekend and treat it like that. And like, not even like that they don't work, but the way that they see it is just that it's the weekend, and I'm kind of here for it. So yeah, that's the mentality that I'm gonna have. I think it helps us just romanticize, doesn't it? And that's what I'm here for. So yeah, anyway, this is the outfit, the comfy outfit. I don't know what shoes to put on yet because I think we need to go for a walk after. Yeah, I need to get my steps in and stuff like that, and I like to have a walk at the end of the day to just like debrief my day. So I don't know what shoes to put on because it's really chucking it down, and I would preferably like to wear my Ugg Tasmans, but I can't wear them because it's chucking it down. So we will see. Anyway. Right, it's Sunday. I have potentially been the worst person at filming things ever. So I last filmed on Thursday when we watched the film. I'll do like I'm not going to do a review right now, I'll do that a bit later on just because I'm actually on my way to my second day of my Pilates course. I've just been to train at JD Gym with Caitlin. I basically had a week, like I've had about 16 breakdowns. I've really hurt my hip, which I'm not going to get into right now because it's just not the vibe that I'm going for today. But basically we did like a workout that was like tailored to not using my hip, and it was actually really good and it's eased off loads. I've got some Tiger Balm on it as well, which is actually really helping. So it's already feeling loads better. It kind of got better for a week, and then on Friday it felt better, and then so I went to the track because it felt better. Absolutely fucked it, excuse my language. Like, absolutely just something went right. Crawled into bed on Friday night, like actually had to crawl into my bed. I couldn't walk up the stairs properly. I was like lifting this leg up, because like if I try and lift this leg, like my hip just says no, like it's agony. But it's fine because it started to feel better. It's going to be absolutely fine. I'm fine. I'm just not running for like a week or more. So anyway, we've just been to train at JD Gyms and they let us in for free. Like, we came in to do a day pass and they just let us in. I mean, I'm not going to get someone in trouble here because JD gyms aren't going to watch this, but it was just so nice. We were just like, oh, okay, thanks. Like, we just went in and we trained and it was really good. And I'll actually insert some clips of us training here. And then I've just been to Starbucks, so I got my ice brown sugar oat shaken espresso, obviously a large one, and then I've also got a small, medium iced matcha, because yesterday I was looking for a Starbucks. Well, I'd put a Starbucks in on my way to my course, and my course is in Sale, so it's like Manchester but not central Manchester, and it took me to this one that was just wrong, like it was a dead end, couldn't get there, and I've done that before with my boyfriend, so I should have known. So anyway, so then I put another one in, and it was the View Cinema one, which me and my mum have been to. We went to the cinema on Thursday, and I did think, like, it's not going to be open at 8 AM surely. Like, it's 7:45 now, it starts at 9, the course, and it's only like 35 minutes away. But I like to be early. And so I went there, but kind of knowing that, like, it shouldn't be open, but Google said it was open. I got there, doors shut, tried to open them, obviously they didn't open. And there was another girl there as well, luckily, and she was, like, trying to go to Starbucks as well, so I felt a little bit better. But then I just thought, like, right, I'll try, because there was no Starbucks near the thing. Apparently there's one in the Sainsbury's near it, but I don't trust that. It's probably just one of those little machines. So I went to McDonald's drive-thru and tried to get an iced latte there, £2.50 for bargain, because this just cost me £11, do you know what I mean? And it was okay. They obviously didn't have like oat milk or syrups or anything like that, so I just had a normal one, and I won't be doing it again. I never ever go to McDonald's, but yeah, anyway, it passed the time. So I've now got these, and then I'm going to drive to my course. So we did 9:05 yesterday, and we've got 9:05 or 9:30 today, and then I'm going out for tea with my boyfriend near that area. But it's so good, like, I'm really enjoying it, and I've done loads of the online stuff already, and then it's just like the practical workshops today and tomorrow, yesterday and today, and I've got an assessment this afternoon, but it's all good, and there's a lovely group of people that I'm doing it with. It's just really nice. But this week, wait till I tell you about this week, it has just been, I am an emotional mess. I am presuming I'm going to be coming on my period, hopefully. Ideally I would have liked to come on like last Monday, but that's fine. Hopefully coming on in the next few days, because it's about time. And Caitlin, she won't mind me saying, she's on, and we should sync up. I can hear someone, I feel like someone's coming towards me. We should sync up because we train together literally all the time, so all the pheromones and stuff that are coming out when we're training, like, we should be synced up. So anyway, I'm going to go now, make my way to the second day of the Pilates course. It's just in like a little leisure centre room, so there's nothing aesthetic for me to show you. And yeah, it's going to be a gorgeous Sunday. I'm turning my mood around. I think the fact that I've been able to do some of the training this morning and it's eased off loads has made me feel 10 times better, because if I can't move, I'm just not a nice person to be around. Like, I do really struggle if I can't exercise and do my normal stuff. I get severe FOMO, but not only that, like, my headspace isn't the best, and I've just had a rocky week with life anyway, so that on top of not being able to do my usual outlet, it's been a moment. So anyway, yes, I've had a great day so far, let into JD for free, I've trained, I've got my 2 Starbucks which are going to taste delicious. They were my 2 favourite people serving me as well, so excellent. And yeah. Oh, hello. Is that going to load? That's blurry, isn't it? Whoa, is that blurry still? No. Right, hello. It is Thursday. I know for you it's going to seem like it's just going chopping and changing, this vlog, but it is going to be a little bit more continuous from now, because I'll film the weekend and stuff like that. But I've basically just had a super busy working week, Monday to Wednesday, and obviously I was at the Pilates thing at the weekend, so it's been very full on. I've also just not been functioning properly whatsoever, which I do just want to touch on briefly. So if you don't want to listen to a bit of, not a sob story, that sounds awful, but like listen to a little bit of a for the next like 5 minutes, let's say. I'm going to keep it short because I know the bin men are coming soon, and I also need to get inside because I have my wax. It's like 11 now. I have my wax, poor lady, at 12, and then I've got an appointment, which is probably an exciting meeting actually. It's kind of like a meeting, we're going for a brew about something exciting at like 1:30 I think. So I need to go inside, have a shower, get ready. But what was I going to say then? yeah, so I'm going to keep it quick. But if you do want to skip ahead to just like the light-hearted fun stuff, then you can. But I just basically wanted to touch on, because I was looking at I touched on it in a video, like this little like, it's like a bit of a rash on the side of my lip here. But it's not actually bumpy spots or anything like that. It's like, it's not touching my lip, it's just at the side of my skin there. And I've had it since April, and I don't know how else to get rid of it. I've not been to see anyone about it, but I was just thinking about like what I think it's come from, and I've put it down to grief. So I'm just going to touch on what is going on with why I've been malfunctioning. I know I've not really been filming anything. I've just been working, and then when I've not been working, I've just been crying basically, which is so healthy. But I really struggle to like cry in front of people and show my emotions in front of people. Like as soon as I get in my car at the minute, I will just sob. Like, oh, I've also got a Dunkin'. Okay, I just seen it then, I was like, oh my god, I need to drink that. So yeah, like I can't really cry in front of my mum. Like I find it really difficult. My boyfriend, my friends, like I find it really hard. And like, I don't know what it is, I kind of find it embarrassing. But like, if someone cries to me, I'm not embarrassed for them. It's just like, if I cry, I find it really embarrassing, and I don't know how to behave, and I just struggle, and I can't really do it. So I just cry in my car. So I'm hoping if I just offload a little bit, and I know only a few people watch these anyway, which is really good, in terms of me just oversharing a little bit right now. But basically in April, so we're in August now, so I've had this fucking rash since April. So this is where it's come into Lincoln in. I had this rash since April, and in April my dog passed away. It was a Friday, I think it might have been the 12th or the 14th. He passed away quite sudden, quite random. He was literally like my child. I'm doing very well not to cry right now. I think it's because I'm talking, and I know someone's going to be listening, but if I talk to myself about it, just cry, so bear with me. Yeah, so he passed away, he was 11, so he'd done really well, but he died of like hypoglycemia, so his red blood cells was attacking each other. And yeah, so that was a Friday in April, and then exactly 2 weeks later my dad passed away. Like exactly 2 weeks later, pretty much the same hour, so on a Friday. And since then I've had this fucking rash, and I don't know if it's just because, and I'm injured at the minute as well, so in my head, because we've had something come up with my dad last week, which has like unearthed it all again. Like I don't think the grief hasn't got any easier yet, like at all. So what, 5 months later, and every time I think about either of them, I feel like I can't breathe. And I know people say it gets easier, but I'm just waiting for that. So yeah, I don't know if it's like because I'm holding in all my emotion all the time, and I just carried on working like nothing had happened. I think I only ended up cancelling 2 people the whole time of this. I don't know if it's just like the stress in my body is coming out in my skin and my body, and because I know that happens. So hopefully if I'm talking about it, I will see I'm out of breath, because I literally feel like I can't breathe when I think about it. And I'm not going to go on and on, but that is why I think I'm a little bit all over the show at the minute. So for like my clients, and I mean I'm showing up the best that I can for my clients, they'll always be like a priority because it's obviously work. But there's just a bit of responsibility there, and I think, yeah, we're going through it, and I don't know when it's going to get easier. Like I don't really get it. Like I don't get how it gets easier. I know it's obviously still super raw, but like every time I think about it, I just feel like I can't breathe. But one thing that I did want to just say and get off my chest, because I've wanted to say it in videos before, but then I've just been like, it's oversharing, it's too much and too sad or whatever. But basically when it all happened, like with my dad, he actually passed away of mental health, we'll say. And so that was obviously like the saddest thing possible, and I just think I have felt so lucky. And so this is like a message for anyone who's either going through it, or like knows someone who's struggling, or is struggling themselves and can't see it getting better, or I don't know, anyone who's just like struggling in general. Like the amount of love and kindness that had come my way and like my family's way in April and like onwards is just phenomenal. Like there are so many good people out there, and I think when you're wrapped up in your own worlds, like you kind of, or maybe you're just fine and you're just plodding on, and I know there's loads of awful things happening in the world right now, like you just think that the world's such a dark, awful place, and I know that bad things can happen, but there's so much out there. Like there's so much positivity, there's so much kindness, and like the way that I was just given so much love. Like, I literally, and I know as well, like, I know that I couldn't leave this earth off my own accord, like, because too many people would be so upset. Like, I know that I'm valued and I know that I'm loved, and I think to know that he didn't think that is just the worst thing. And I think, like, if you love someone or you forgive someone and they don't know that you forgive them, because we had like a really weird relationship, which I'm not gonna talk about now because I'd need to find the right words, and like, yeah, it's not something I've worked through yet. So it's like going through grief and then abandonment, and just there's all sorts that come with it, and like healing your inner child. Like, it's just there's a lot. I really need to go and have a shower and get ready for my wax. But yeah, like, I think if you love somebody, you should tell them. If you think something kind about someone, you should tell them. Like, that's like my life's mission anyway with work. Like, I work so hard to make people feel good about themselves and to make a positive impact, and I just wish I could have done that for him, really. But also, like, after he had passed, like, I know, like, so many people messaged me who I didn't even know knew him. Like, people, he was in the police, he'd retired and stuff, but he was in the police, and so many people messaged saying, like female officers messaging saying like they felt the safest when they was with my dad and how amazing he was. And then at his funeral, I've never seen a turnout like it in my life. And then, like, our wake, we had separate wakes and whatever. My family wake had like over 150 people came, and he would never have imagined that many people cared about him. So this is just a note that, like, there are so many people that love you and so many people that care about you, because it was just incredible. So sad, because you just wish he knew that. And I'd spoken to his friend as well. He had an amazing best friend who was there for him so much, and he's spoken to me because I'd not seen my dad for 2 years, like that month for 2 years. And he'd said to me, he didn't have a smartphone or anything. My dad had a flip phone, like a, literally, like, not even a flip phone, you know, like, you know which phone I mean, like a clicky one. And he'd said every time he met up with his best friend had Instagram and stuff, he'd ask to see what I was doing and stuff like that. And I would never ever have known that. Like, I wouldn't have known that. And I know it's obviously a really nice thing to hear, but I didn't know. And if I'd known, I can't think of some buts anyway, but it's just a note now. If you've skipped this, well done. If you've got through this, well done. Just a note to say, like, tell people that you love them. Just let them know. And, like, if you've forgiven someone, just tell them, because life is far too short and you don't know what people are going through. So that's that. And then also, like, if you know someone who's going through grief and you're not really sure how to deal with them, because I'd never been through anything like this before in my life. Like, April was just like, I've never ever experienced pain like it. And the way that so I didn't know how I was going to respond. I didn't know how I wanted other people to show up for me and stuff, because it's really difficult. And so many people message me, and I think that's a really good thing. So if you know someone who's going through grief and you're not really sure whether to reach out, just do it. Maybe don't say, are you okay? Because I know for me, I don't want to talk about it to people. Like, I don't want the attention on it. So, like, as soon as Billy, my dog, and my dad had passed, I put a story on my coaching page, because I let people know straight away, which I know some people probably disagree with, but for me it was like, this has happened, please just leave it out. Like, which it probably sounds weird, and I think, like, you're entitled to deal with things however you want, but I basically put a story on my coaching page and was just like, this has happened, please don't ask me about it, please don't ask if I'm okay, everything's gonna carry on. Like, and that for me did a world of good. Like, in terms of people just tried to act normal around me, I felt like I could deal with it in my own space. And it's like, because if someone comes up to you and says, are you okay, they're forcing you to deal with it there on the spot. But if people just leave you to your own thing, then you can deal with it when you want to. But then again, like, if people message, you know that people are there if you do want to talk about it. So I do think message people, don't be afraid to say, like, hi, just letting you know I'm here for you. Just maybe don't say, are you okay, because the answer's always going to be no. And then, like, people came around with flowers, and that was so kind. So just, like, letting people know that you just can be there. Like, it doesn't mean they're going to take you up on it, but they can just be there. So that's that anyway. I'm going to move on now. I'm going to go and quickly get a shower because, oh my gosh, I really need to go. Sorry. I need to drink my iced coffee because I've literally not touched that since I bought it because I've just been bloody sobbing. And yeah, so that was that. Thanks for listening if you did. If not, well done for skipping ahead. And the vlog is going to get lots more lighthearted from now. And yes, thank you so much for listening. It's going to play. Just pause that. Oh, Lana. Okay. So wax is done. we're not crying anymore. Amazing. How cute does my bag look too, with the little flower on? So cute. So I'm now going for my exciting little chat. Also, something super exciting that I've just been trying to sort out is a really big company messaged me and are gifting me some things. Not like paid promotion, but then they're gifting me the things. And kind of can't believe it. And it's really true too. It's not like a fake thing. And so I'm really, really excited about that. Like, I actually can't believe it. Yeah, what the hell? So anyway, I really need to go now. Because I don't know where I'm going to park, and I don't like not know where I'm going to park. I'm full of Sisters and Seekers as well, so I've got Sisters and Seekers little knit round me because it's horrendous weather. And I've not worn this in ages, but I must have worn really nice perfume when I last had it on because it smells delicious. And then I've got a Sisters and Seekers tight top on too, but then I've got Interactive joggers on and my Nike trainers. But anyway, I'm gonna go now, but I just wanted to show you wax is done. I'm alive and well. The lady who does my wax is so nice as well, so that makes it a lot easier. Nails, not done my nails yet. Holly, my nail tech, decided these herself. These like my filler nails between the last Gorgeous Fruit ones, which are one of my favourite things in the world, and then I've got obviously my LA nails coming up. So yeah, she picked these and she wrote something super gorgeous on a post about them. So she took a picture of them because I had this flower on my bag when I went for them, and obviously it's like similar vibes. And she wrote something like, if I was going to describe my client, and then tagged me and said I would call her Sunshine Aura, and these are Aura nails. And I was like, oh, how kind is that? So anyway, okay, good vibes all around. I'm going. So I'm actually just at a car park in Preston, and I'm about to head home. It's like, it says 32-minute drive. Looks like there's a bit of traffic because it's not actually that far. But I nipped into Holland and Barrett, and as I was driving here, I was going past loads of like retail parks. And so near where I've just been, which has the best coffee and iced matcha and loads of cool stuff, and had a blueberry matcha, which was really good, and the meeting went really well. I won't say what it is yet because I don't know if they will have like posted it and stuff. It's nothing like top secret or crazy, but I don't want to talk about it and post and like tell you what it is in case something changes or anything like that. But it's super exciting, and it's just something fun and a collaboration of cool stuff. Anyway, yeah, so I had a blueberry matcha there and that was really good. But as I was driving in, I went past somewhere that had Dunkin', amazing, and I saw a Starbucks. I feel like I've got like spider senses for all of the coffee places that I love. And then, so yeah, I went into Holland and Barrett and I bought this. I wanted to get some of the oat barista milk, but I don't even have a coffee machine. I don't know why. I saw the Rude Health one and I really wanted to try it. But then I was like, Abby, you don't have a coffee machine. So just hold on till you've got a house and you've got a cool coffee machine where you make it at home. But at the minute, I'm just paying £6 every time I get coffee. Anyway, so I got this chocolate, right? Because it said smooth and creamy, milk, so not milk, it's milk with a Y, and pink Himalayan salt. I fucking love pink Himalayan salt and I put it on everything. So I thought I'm going to try this. It says feel good vibes, all natural ingredients. I'm just getting it for the sake of it. I love chocolate, and it's actually quite a small bar. And I think it's like 400 calories for the full thing, but that doesn't matter. I'm just, yeah, I want to try that. And then I got some vitamin D bits, because vitamin D is good for your bone health and all that jazz, and I am brittle. Hence the sore hip. I'm thinking my hip flexor, all the tendons, the bone. I'm just a brittle girly. So I got these. These are lemon and lime flavour, but I'll probably have to have 2 a day because it's only medium strength and I need top strength. So anyway, it was buy one get one half price, so I got 2 of those. That's not interesting. But then I also got this cute calm for later on, a new calm one, kombucha. Don't actually know what flavour this is. Passion flower, chamomile. Oh, probably won't actually like it, but just the aesthetic of it means that I got it. So yeah, anyway, so that's me. Went really well. I'm in good spirits and I'm going to drive home now. I've got 2 Vinted parcels to do. I am going to be uploading more to Vinted as well because your gal's going to LA and she needs a new wardrobe. So yes, I need to upload all my old bits that I won't wear again. But anyway, yes, I've got little bits of Vinted to do, and then a nice outdoor walk, online work, chat to all my clients, and have a gorgeous Thursday. That's blurry. Also, do I look like Joe from You, or do I suit a cap? Because caps make me scared. But I'm just protecting my scalp if it rains because I've actually just washed my hair yesterday. Did I wash my hair yesterday? I think I did. Anyway, yeah, my hair's super fresh, so I do not want it to get ruined, and it chucked it down on me yesterday. Yes, that is when I wash my hair. It absolutely chucked it down. Anyway, yeah, so this is the outfit. Not that you can really see, but my bag looks really cute, so I wanted to show the outfit with the bag. I'm just going to go and do my Vinted parcels How cute is that? So yeah, as I said before, the joggers are, oh my lord, the joggers are on Active, but then this is Sisters and Seekers. I actually got it from Vinted because I had money in there from when I'd sold things, and I thought I would actually use it. So I got the matching shorts too, which is what I wanted to wear today, but the weather says no. So yeah, and then the jacket that I did actually have on, and I also have an autumn candle on. So this is actually from Home Bargains, and we have a little drawer that has loads of them in. I've got one in the lounge and I've got one in here. When you come in, it just smells like someone's baking for you, and it's so good. I had these candles. I think it's got a different bit on the front from last year, but I've been using these candles since lockdown, I think. So yeah, I rate them. But then I did want to actually show, this is what I would be wearing if it was a little bit colder. We're kind of in the mid, it's August, but we're dressing like it's September. How cute is this? And I've not worn this enough. This is Seekers again, and I really love it, and I've not worn it enough, so I just wanted to show you. I just wanted to appreciate it and show you. It's such a gorgeous, I think my granny got me this, you know. I think my granny got me this for Christmas or my birthday. Yeah, I really love it. Anyway, so I'm just going to go and do my errands now. Mother got us these flowers. How beautiful are they? Because we always have flowers in this house. Like, either my boyfriend's bought us them, my mum's bought us them, I've bought them, my mum's boyfriend's bought them. Like, we always have flowers. It started in April because we had fucking abundance, which was so kind. But we had, the house was a florist. And so since then, it's like we need flowers in the house, like, for our mental health. And so these are the current ones. And when she bought them, ooh, she was like, oh, they're not that good, these ones. Look at them, it's beautiful. And then it's got, no idea what these are, no idea. But I know these are sunflowers. And I think they look amazing. So yeah, hats off to Helen. Hats off to Helen for that. And then perfume as well. I'm all over the show. Love this. This is what I've just put on. Doing the it's my mum's. That's not focused, is it? Yeah, and then this is, let me just see if you can see. Yeah, this is so they're the books I'm reading at the minute, ignore those. This is our little shrine that we had to Billy. Millie actually got me this, which is so cute, and then my mum's brother got her this. It lights up and it's like a picture of my mum and Billy. That's like me, Jack, mum, Billy, and then another picture of him here. We need to put a picture in that back one, and then that's really sad. And then someone got us a card as well, which was really kind, with pictures on of us. So yeah, at the minute she has just arrived home as well, so I actually can't talk about it in front of my mum because she'll cry too. But yeah, we've got like a little shrine in the kitchen to the dog, and this is just that corner. I'm obviously taking that back and I'm gonna go. Of the day. We've just done a competition, really funny because my boyfriend's getting ready in the other room and he can hear me now. That's really awkward and annoying, but whatever. So we've just done a comp this morning. We came like 4th and it was really hard and my leg's killing. And so I've had ice and all that shite on my hip because I feel horrendous. But we're now going to walk to Feast at the Mill and we're all there together. Like, there was so many of us that was like supporting each other, so we was definitely like the nicest group. But yeah, that doesn't count for winning. So this is the outfit. I have worn this twice now, so this will be my 3rd time wearing it, which, if you're any of my clients or my friends, you know, like, I very rarely actually rewear things, so it means it's a good staple. But it's from ASOS, as I will have said before, and it's like a little puff ball. It's quite cute. And then my hair, we've just salvaged whatever I could from all of the sweat this morning. I've got my Timberlands on and I've got my Sisters and Seekers socks on that have got a little bow. And then I'm going to take this bag with my claw grip on it because I just think that doesn't look that cute from the side, but it looks cute there. I was going to put that in my hair, but I don't like it when you can see like the claw bits of the grip, even though I know that's what it is. I just don't like it. And then I've got a denim jacket as well, which is downstairs, a Broken Planet one. But yeah, we're going feast at the mill. We're going to have some food. I am going to have a Prosecco because I feel like I deserve it, and I'm hoping it's going to numb the pain of the knee and the hip, which now that we've just took Paul for like a little bit of a walk, it doesn't actually feel that bad. But yeah, it's Saturday, it's nice weather, and we're gonna all go and get some. I'm just gonna quickly do another outfit of the day in case we noticed that this was open, the hook and eyes open, and I'm anxious that I was actually just with my boobs out the whole time. Maybe I wasn't, but also, thank you. This is my jacket, so I thought I'd use this one to show you my jacket as well. And it's really cute, and I'm gonna have to wear it because it's quite my thing. But yeah, okay, this is the outfit in case I actually had my boobs out. Okay, hello. So the noise quality might be a little bit rubbish because this is going to be on my phone. I need to close this video off. It's actually Thursday now, literally the week later. Is it? No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. But what a weird video. So I'm gonna edit it tomorrow and get it up tomorrow. So I've not actually watched anything back. I know there's an emotional section, so if you've made it to the end, well done. There's just loads. It's so higgledy-piggledy, but whatever. I'm gonna close it off now because I really don't want it to get too long. I'm actually just waiting to go into my physio appointment now for my hip. I can't even remember what I've talked about, but yeah, I've had a little bit of a problematic hip for a little bit, so I'm getting that sorted today. Did the competition at the weekend, that was amazing. And then, oh my god, I drank alcohol. I don't really drink. I probably have like 3 glasses of Prosecco over the year. Like I very rarely drink, and me and Caitlin, who she's not a big drinker either, literally shared like 3 bottles of wine. We don't know how it happened. Like, I know that sounds really silly, but we literally don't know how it happened. Like, it was after the competition, so we'd exerted so much energy in the morning and then not drank enough water, not eaten enough food at all, and drank 3 bottles of wine. So our recovery has been shite, which is our own fault. I actually feel really good today. My body feels absolutely fine. I mean, it is Wednesday, so you'd think so. Apart from my hip is still just problematic. So anyway, yes, I'm getting that sorted. But I think that's the only update I've got. The fact that, oh, there's a lady just pulling in front of me now. So I'm gonna go to my appointment. Hopefully everything will be all good. I am gonna film again this weekend, but it's not gonna be over 2 weeks. It's gonna be a weekly vlog, but it's just 1 week or less. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe if you did, because you're a trooper for making it through the rest of this video. And I will see you in the next one.